The second show that I think really kind of has my interest is the, probably can't pronounce this right either, Miguel. I don't know if it's Zenón or we'll say that. But from what information I've gathered about Miguel, I think he studied classical saxophone in Puerto Rico, which very, very nice, you know, for a jazz musician to have a classical music background. And then I think he came to Berkeley, and he came to this country just, I think Berkeley and Manhattan School of Music, I think in New York, he studied jazz. So this guy is like very well rounded. I like those kind of musicians that sort of have the patience and the dedication to study classical music and get their get the basics down before they get all wild with jazz. And sort of maybe comparing a little bit with this season, Chucho was Valdez was a very fun kind of event that we had in the Englert, and that was kind of Latin, and so I'm thinking, you know, maybe Miguel's going to be, obviously he's got a mixture of influences, and so it might be, I'm hoping it's going to be kind of an exciting show like Chucho was. The Mill, it's in the Mill, I think, and I don't get the mix sound there, so that's a little disappointing. But the nice thing about the Mill is you're just right up there close to these artists, and so you can practically, like with you, I can just almost reach out and touch you, and so that'll be, in that sense, it'll be a perfect place to have that. Also, I read that Miguel has collaborated with a couple of other artists that we've had at Hancher in past years. Charlie Hayden, bass player. That was truly one of my favorite events that we had in Hancher a number of years ago. And Mingus Big Band. I guess he was in Mingus Big Band for a while, and we had Mingus twice that I know of. So those are those are the two that just kind of stand out. Of course, every show at Hancher is wonderful, but those are the two that just kind of pop out at me for next season.